Let us understand how to make the equation from the given solution. Now suppose x is equal to 3 is the solution. So we will make some equation from that. So multiplying by 4 both the sides. Now see, here you can multiply, divide, subtract or add any number, but whatever you will do on both the sides. So multiplying by 4 on both the sides. So 4x is equal to 3 into 4. 4 we have multiplied both the sides. So 4x is equal to 12. Now subtracting to both the sides. So here we will minus 2 on both the sides. So 4x minus 2 equal to 12 minus 2. So 4x minus 2 equal to 10. So this is the equation. So from solution we have found out the equation. Start with exercise 4.3. Question number 1. Solve the following equations. Now here some equations are given. We have to find out the value of variable given y, q, m, b like that. So first one a, 2y plus 5 upon 2 equal to 37 upon 2. Now here 5 upon 2 will go on the right hand side. It will become minus. So 2y equal to 37 upon 2 minus 5 upon 2 equal to 32 upon 2. 37 minus 5 will be 32 upon 2 equal to 16. 2 1s are 2 16s are. Okay. Now we have divided both the sides by 2. Now y equal to 16 upon 2 equal to 8. This 2 will go in the denominator. So y equal to 16 upon 2 equal to 8. Now second one b, 5t plus 28 equal to 10. 5t equal to 10 minus 28. This 28 will go right side. It will become minus equal to minus 18. Now 5t equal to minus 18. So dividing both the sides by 5. Whatever number is multiplied here, we will divide it. So 5 is multiplied by t, we will divide by 5. So t equal to minus 18 upon 5. This 5t upon 5, 5 will be cut. So t equal to minus 18 upon 5. Now see, a upon 5 plus 3 equal to 2. A upon 5 equal to 2 minus 3. This 3 will go right side, it will become minus. So 2 minus 3 equal to minus 1. Now here 5 is in division with a. Okay, not multiplication. 5 is in division with a. So we will multiply it. If the number is in division, we will multiply the number. Now, so multiplying both the sides by 5, a equal to minus 1 into 5. A upon 5 into 5 will become a. 5 will be cut. So a equal to minus 1 into 5 equal to minus 5. So a equal to minus 5. Now q upon 4 plus 7 equal to 5. Q upon 4 equal to minus 2. This 7 will go right side. 5 minus 7 equal to minus 2. Now 4 is in division with q. Q is divided by 4. So multiplying both the sides by 4. If it is divided, we will multiply. So q upon 4 into 4 equal to minus 2 into 4. So 4 will be cut. So q equal to minus 8. Now 5 upon 2 x equal to minus 10. Multiplying both the sides by 2. Okay. Here 2 is divided. So we will multiply by 2. 5x equal to minus 10 into 2 equal to minus 20. Now 5x equal to minus 20. 5 is in multiplication. So we will divide. Dividing both the sides by 5. X is equal to minus 20 upon 5 equal to minus 4. Question 5 upon 2 x is equal to 25 upon 4. Now here 2 is divided. So we will multiply by 2. Multiplying both the sides by 2. So 5 upon 2x into 2 equal to 25 upon 4 into 2. 5x, 2 will be cut. So 5x is equal to 25 upon 4 into 2 equal to 2 1s are 2 2s are. So 25 upon 2. Now 2 is divided now. So and 5 is multiplied here. Okay, so dividing both the sides by 5, we will get x is equal to 25 upon 2 into 1 upon 5 equal to 5 1s are 5 5s are 25 equal to 5 upon 2. Now 7m plus 19 upon 2 equal to 13. Now 7m equal to 13 minus 19 upon 2. 19 upon 2 will go on the right side. It will become minus. So 13 minus 19 upon 2. Here 13 will be multiplied by 2. Cross multiply. So 13 2s are 26. 26 minus 19 upon 2. So what we will get? 7 upon 2. 26 minus 19 will be 7. So 7m equal to 7 upon 2. Now here 7 is in multiply. So we will divide both the sides by 7. If it is multiply, we will divide by 7. So m equal to 7m equal to 7m upon 7 equal to 7 upon 2 into 7. So 7 7 will be cut. So m equal to, here also 7 7 will be cut. So 1 upon 2. M equal to 1 upon 2. Now 6z plus 10 equal to minus 2. 6z equal to minus 2 minus 10. 10 will go on the right side. It will become minus. So minus 2 minus 10 equal to minus 12. Now here 6 is multiplied by z. So we will divide. So dividing both the sides by 6, what we will get? 6z upon 6. So 6 will be cut, only z will remain. Z equal to minus 12 upon 6 equal to minus 2. 6 1s are 6 2s are. So x is equal to, z is equal to minus 2. Okay. So 3l upon 2 equal to 2 upon 3. Multiplying both the sides by 2. So 3l equal to 2 upon 3 into 2. We will multiply both the sides by 2. Then these 2 will be cut. Okay. 2 upon 3 into 2 equal to 2 2s are 4. So 4 upon 3. Now here 3 is in multiply. So we will divide. So dividing both the sides by 3, what we will get? L equal to 4 upon 3 into 1 upon 3. Okay, we are dividing by 3. So into 1 upon 3 equal to 4 upon 3 3s are 9. So 4 upon 9. Now j, 2b upon 3 minus 5 equal to 3. This 5 we will plus here. So 2b upon 3 equal to 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 will be 8. Now here 3 is in divide. Okay, divided by 3 is there. So we will multiply by 3. Multiplying both the sides by 3. What we will get? 2b equal to 8 into 3. 8 will be multiplied by 3. 8 into 3 equal to 24. So 2b equal to 24. Now b is multiplied by 2. So we will divide here. So dividing both the sides by 2, what we will get? B equal to 24 upon 2 equal to 12. So b equal to 12. Number 2, solve the following equations. In this equation, one bracket is given and outside the bracket one number is given. So that number is in multiplication with the bracket. So when the number is in multiplication, we have to divide that number. So we will divide that outside number with on both the side of the equation. So let us see, 2 into x plus 4 equal to 12. So 2 is in multiplication with x plus 4. So we will divide it. So dividing both the sides by 2, we will get x plus 4 equal to 12 upon 2 equal to 6. Now this plus 4 will go on the right side. So x is equal to 6 minus 4 equal to 2. Okay. Now b, 3 into n minus 5 equal to 21. Now 3 is in multiplication with n minus 5. So we will divide it. So dividing both the sides by 3, we will get n minus 5 equal to 21 upon 3 equal to 7. Now n is equal to 7 plus 5. Minus 5 will go here. It will become plus 5. So 7 plus 5 equal to 12. Now c, 3 into n minus 5 equal to minus 21. 3 is in multiplication with n minus 5. So we will divide 3. Dividing both the sides by 3, we will get n minus 5 equal to minus 21 upon 3 equal to minus 7. Now this minus 5 will go on the right side. It will become plus 5. So n equal to minus 7 plus 5 equal to minus 2. D question, minus 4 into 2 plus x is equal to 8. Here minus 4 is in multiplication with 2 plus x. So we will divide it by minus 4 both the sides. So 2 plus x is equal to 8 upon minus 4 equal to minus 2. Now this plus 2 will go on the right side. It will become again minus 2. So x is equal to minus 2 equal to minus 4. Now this, what we have done, we are transposing 2 to RHS. We have taken this 2 to right hand side. So it has become minus. Now E, 4 into 2 minus x is equal to 8. Now dividing both the sides by 4, because 4 is multiplied here, we will divide it. So 2 minus x is equal to 2, because when we will divide 8 by 4, we will get 2. So 2 minus x is equal to 2. So minus x is equal to 2 minus 2. This 2 will go on the right side. It will become minus 2. So minus x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. Now question number 3, solve the following equation. Here some equations are given. We have to solve them. Let us see the answer. So first one, A, 4 equal to 5 into p minus 2. Now here this term is in multiplication with 5. So we will divide by 5. So dividing both the sides by 5, we will get 4 upon 5 equal to p minus 2. This 5 will be cut. So 4 upon 5 plus 2. This minus 2 will come left side. It will become plus 2. So 4 upon 5 plus 2 equal to p. So cross multiply, 4 plus 10 upon 5 equal to p. So 14 upon 5 equal to p. So p value is 14 upon 5. Now minus 4 equal to 5 into p minus 2. Now here dividing both the sides by 5, because this is in multiplication with 5. So we will divide both the sides by 5. We will get minus 4 upon 5 equal to p minus 2. So this now minus 2 will come on the left hand side to become plus 2. So minus 4 upon 5 plus 2 equal to p. Again 5 2s are 10. So minus 4 plus 10 upon 5 equal to p. So p equal to 6 upon 5. Minus 4 plus 10 is 6. So p equal to 6 upon 5. Now see, 16 equal to 4 plus 3 into t plus 2. So this 4 will come left side. It will become 16 minus 4 equal to 3 into t plus 2. Now 12, 16 minus 4 is 12 equal to 3 into t plus 2. Now dividing both the sides by 3, because 3 is in multiplication, we will divide by 3. So 12 upon 3 equal to t plus 2, and so 12 upon 3 will be 4. So 4 equal to t plus 2, and this 2 will come on the left hand side. 4 minus 2 equal to t, and so t equal to 2. Now 4 plus 5 into p minus 1 equal to 34. So 5 into p minus 1 equal to 34 minus 4. Okay, this 4 will go on the right hand side. 34 minus 4 equal to 30. Now here this term is multiplied by 5. So we will divide both the sides by 5. P minus 1 equal to 30 upon 5 equal to 6. Now p equal to 6 plus 1. This minus 1 will go this side. It will become plus 1. So 6 plus 1 equal to 7. Now equation 0 equal to 16 plus 4 into m minus 6. 0 equal to 16 plus 4m minus 24. Because 6 4s are 24. So 0 equal to minus 8 plus 4m. Okay. So 4m equal to 8. This 8 will go this side. It will become plus 8. So 4m equal to 8. And so dividing both the sides by 4, we will get m equal to 2. 8 will be divided by 4. So m equal to 2. Question number 4. Construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to 2. And second is construct 3 equations starting with x is equal to minus 2. Now let us see answer. First equation, x is equal to 2 is given. Now multiplying both the sides by 5. See, here we can multiply, divide, subtract, or add any number. But we should do it on both the sides. Okay. So multiplying both the sides by 5. So 5x is equal to 10. So x will become 5x and 2 multiplied by 5 will be 10. This is the first equation. Now subtracting 3 from both the sides. Now 3 you can subtract from this equation also or from this equation also. So let us subtract from here. 5x minus 3 equal to 10 minus 3. So 5x minus 3 equal to 7. This is the second equation. Now dividing both the sides by 2. Here 5x upon 2 minus 3 upon 2 equal to 7 upon 2. This is the third equation. Now B question, x is equal to minus 2. Again, you can add, subtract, multiply or divide any number, but you should do it on both the sides. Okay. So subtracting 2 from both the sides, we can get x minus 2 equal to minus 2 minus 2. So minus 2 will become minus 4. So x minus 2 equal to minus 4. That is the first equation. Now second, again we will take the main equation now. X is equal to minus 2. Multiplying by 6, we will do 6x is equal to minus 2 into 6. So 6x is equal to minus 12 and subtracting 12 from both the sides now. Now 6x minus 12 equal to minus 12 minus 12. So 6x minus 12 equal to minus 24 and adding 24 to both the sides. Okay. 6x minus 12 plus 24 equal to minus 24 plus 24. So 6x minus 12 plus 24 will be plus 12. 6x plus 12 equal to 0 and this is the third equation. Let us study applications of simple equations to practical situations. So example 1. The sum of 3 times a number and 11 is 32. Find the number. So first we have to suppose the number as x. Let the number be x. Now 3 times the number means 3x. Now the sum of 3 times the number and 11. Sum means plus. So sum of 3 times the number and 11 is 32. So 3x plus 11 is 32 equal to 32. So transposing 11 to RHS. 11 will go on the right hand side. So it will become minus 11. So 3x is equal to 32 minus 11. So 3x is equal to 21. And x is equal to 21 upon 3. 3 is multiplied by x. So we will divide. So 21 upon 3. So x is equal to 7 is the answer. Now example 2. What is that number? 1/3 of which added to 5 gives 8. Now solution, first we have to suppose the number as x. Let the number equal to x. 1/3 of number means 1 upon 3x. Okay. And added to 5 means this number is added to 5. So 5 plus 1 upon 3x. Now added to 5 gives 8 is given. Gives 8 means equal to 8. So 5 plus 1 upon 3x equal to 8. So 1 upon 3x is equal to 8 minus 5. This 5 will go on the right hand side. It will become minus. So 1 upon 3x is equal to 8 minus 5. So 1 upon 3x is equal to 3. Now here 3 is in division. So we will multiply both the sides. 1 upon 3x into 3 equal to 3 into 3. So 3 will be cut here. And so x is equal to 9 is the answer. Example 3. Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. Find Raju's age if his father is 44 years old. Now, so first we have to suppose for Raju's age. So let Raju's age is equal to x years. Now what is written? Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. So first we will write for 3 times Raju's age. 3 times Raju's age means 3x. So equal to 3x. Now Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. So 5 years more means plus 5. So, and Raju's father's age is 44 years. Okay. So, Raju's father's age is 44 years. So, what equation we can make? 3x plus 5 because it is 5 years more. So, plus 5 equal to 44. So, 3x is equal to 44 minus 5. This 5 will go on the right side. So, 44 minus 5. So, 3x is equal to 39. Now, 3 is multiplied by x. So, we will divide. Dividing by 3 both the sides. 3x upon 3 equal to 39 upon 3. So, x is equal to 13. So, Raju's age is 13 years. Let's start with exercise 4.4. Question number 1. Set up equations and solve them to find the unknown numbers in the following cases. First one, add 4 to 8 times the number, you get 60. Now, if a number is only a number is written, particular number is not given. So, we will suppose the number as x. So, let the number be x. Now, it is given 8 times the number. 8 times the number means 8x. So, 8 times of the number equal to 8x. Now, add 4. Add 4 means what you will do? Plus 4. So, 8x plus 4 equal to 60. It is given you get 60. You get 60 means the answer is 60. So, it will be 8x plus 4 equal to 60. Now, this 4 will go on the right side. It will become minus. Plus 4 will become minus 4. So, 8x is equal to 60 minus 4. So, 8x is equal to 56. Now 8 is in multiplication with x, so we will divide it. Dividing both the sides by 8, 8x upon 8 equal to 56 upon 8. So 8 will be cut here and 8 1s are 8 7s are 56. So x is equal to 7. Now B question, 1/5 of a number minus 4 gives 3. Now it is written 1/5 of a number. Okay, 1/5 means upon 5. So let the number be x. 1/5 of the number means x upon 5. Now minus 4 is written. Minus 4 means x upon 5 minus 4 equal to 3. Now this 4 will go on the right side. It will become plus 4. So x upon 5 equal to 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 means 7. So x upon 5 equal to 7. Now 5 is in division. So we will multiply 5 on both the sides. So x upon 5 into 5 equal to 7 into 5. Now this 5 will be cut and 7 5s are 35. So x is equal to 35. Now third one, if I take 3/4 of a number and add 3 to it, I get 21. Okay. Now first we will write for 3/4 of a number. If the number is x, then 3/4 will be 3 upon 4 into x. So let the number be x. 3/4 of the number equal to 3 upon 4 into x. Now we have to take add 3 to it. Okay. Add 3 means plus 3. So 3 upon 4 into x plus 3 equal to 21. It is written I get 21. I get 21 means equal to 21. Now this plus 3 will go on the right side. It will become minus. So 3 upon 4 into x is equal to 21 minus 3 will be 18. So 3 upon 4 into x is equal to 18. Now 4 is in division now. So we will multiply 4 on both the sides. So 3 upon 4 into x into 4 equal to 18 into 4. So this 4 will be cut. So 3x is equal to 18 4s are 72. Now 3 is in multiplication. So we will divide both the sides by 3. So 3x upon 3 equal to 72 upon 3. So 3 will be cut here. X is equal to 3 1s are 3 24s are. So x is equal to 24. Now remember that if the number is in division with x, we will multiply the same number. Here 4 is in division, so we will multiply both the sides by 4. If the number is in multiplication, here 3 is in multiplication with x, so we will divide 3 both the sides. Okay. Now let us see question number D. The question is given, when I subtracted 11 from twice a number, the result was 15. Okay. So first we will take a number x. Let the number be x. Now twice a number is given. Twice means 2x. So twice of this number is equal to 2x. And I subtracted 11. Subtractions means what? Minus 11. So 2x minus 11 equal to 15. It is written the result was 15. So it will be equal to 15. So 2x is equal to 15 plus 11. This 11 will go on the right side. It will become plus 11. So 2x is equal to 15 plus 11. So 2x is equal to 26. Add these two, you will get 26. Now 2 is in multiplication with x. So we will divide both the sides by 2. So dividing both the sides by 2, 2x upon 2 equal to 26 upon 2. Here 2 will be cut. So 2 1s are and 2 13s are. So x is equal to 13. Now E question, Munna subtract thrice the number of notebooks he has from 50. He finds the result to be 8. It is given thrice the number. Thrice the number means 3x. So first let us suppose the number. Let the number of books is x. Thrice the number of books means 3x. Okay. Now he subtracts. He is subtracting 3x from total number of books. Thrice the number of notebooks he has from 50. Okay. Total from 50 he is subtracting. So 50 minus 3x is equal to 8. Okay. He finds the result to be 8. So equal to 8. So this 50 will go on the right side. It will become minus. So minus 3x is equal to 8 minus 50. And minus 3x equal to minus 42. Subtract these two, you will get minus 42. Now here 3 is in multiplication. Minus 3 is in multiplication. So dividing both the sides by minus 3 now. Dividing both the sides by minus 3. Minus 3x upon minus 3 equal to minus 42 upon minus 3. So here minus will be cut. Minus will be cut. 3 will be cut here. And 3 1s are 3 14s are. Okay. So x is equal to 14. Now F question. Ibn Hal thinks of a number. If she adds 19 to it and divide the sum by 5, she will get 8. Now see what is written. She adds 19 to the number. Let the number be x. First we will suppose the number. She adds 19 to number means plus 19. Okay. So x plus 19. And she divides the sum by 5. So this sum addition we have to divide by 5. So x plus 19 upon 5. And she will get 8 means equal to 8. Now here 5 is in multiplication, 5 is in division. So what you will do? You will multiply. So multiplying both the sides by 5. X plus 19 into 5 upon 5 equal to 8 into 5. Okay, 5 will be cut here. So x plus 19 equal to 8 5s are 40. So x is equal to 40 minus 19. This 19 will go on the right side. It will become minus. So x is equal to 40 minus 19. So x is equal to 21. Now G question. So let us see. Anwar thinks of a number. If he takes away 7 from 5 upon 2 of the number, the result is 23. So let us think the number first as x. Let the number be x. Now 5 upon 2 of the number means 5 upon 2 into x. Okay. And takes away 7. What is meant by takes away 7 means minus 7. So 5 upon 2x into 5 upon 2x minus 7 equal to 23. So 5x upon 2 equal to 23 plus 7. 7 will go on the right side. It will become plus. So 23 plus 7. So 5x upon 2 equal to 30. Now 2 is in divide. So we will multiply. So multiplying both the sides by 2. 5x upon 2 into 2 equal to 30 into 2. So 2 will be cut. And 5x is equal to 30. Sorry, 5x is equal to 60. 32 will be 60. 5x is equal to 60. Now 5 is in multiply. So what we will do? Dividing both the sides by 5. So 5x upon 5 equal to 60 upon 5. Here 5 will be cut. And 5 1s are 5 12s are. So x is equal to 12. The answer is x is equal to 12. To solve the following, the teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest score is 87. Then what is the lowest score? Okay, so what is given here? That the highest score is twice the lowest marks plus 7. So let the lowest score be L. We have to suppose for the lowest score now. So twice the lowest score means 2 into lowest marks plus 7 equal to highest marks. So 2L plus 7 equal to 87. So 2L equal to 87 minus 7. 7 will go on the right hand side. It will become minus. So 2L equal to 80. Now so 2 is in multiplication with L. So we will divide by 2 both the sides. Dividing both the sides by 2. 2L upon 2 equal to 80 upon 2. So L is equal to 40. 2 will be cut and 2 ones are 2. 2 40s are 80. Now therefore the lowest score is 40. Second question, in an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. The vertex angle is 40 degree. What are the base angles of the triangle? We have to find out the base angles of the triangle. Remember, the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now, first we have to suppose for the base angles now. So, suppose let the base angles equal to B. So, the sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 degree. So, two base angles and the third angle is given here 40 degree. Okay, the vertex angle is 40 degree is given. So, what we will do? 2 base angle plus 40 degree equal to 180 degree. So, B plus 40 equal to 180 degree. So, 2B plus 40 equal to 180 degree. 2B equal to 180 minus 40 degree is equal to 140 degree. Now, B is in multiplication with 2. So, we will divide both the sides by 2. So, dividing both the sides by 2, 2B upon 2 equal to 140 upon 2. So, 2 will be cut here and 2 ones are 2 70s are. So, B equal to 70 degree. Therefore, the base angles of the triangle are 70 degree measure each. Okay. Now, next question. Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Together, their runs fell too short of a double century. Too short of a double century means 2 runs were less for completing double century. How many runs did each one score? Now, answer. First, we have to suppose for Rahul the number as X. So, let Rahul score be X. Now, Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. So, Sachin's score will be 2X. Now, how many runs they scored? 2 runs less than double century. So, Rahul score plus Sachin score equal to 200 minus 2 because double century minus 2. So, 200 minus 2 it will equal to 198. So, 2x plus x is equal to 198. 3x equal to 198. Now, dividing both the sides by 3. Okay, we will divide both the sides by 3 now because 3 is in multiplication here. So, 3x upon 3 equal to 198 upon 3. So, x is equal to 66. 3 will be cut here. 3 ones are 366 are. So, x is equal to 66. So, Rahul's score is 66 and Sachin's score is 2x means 2 multiplied by 66 is equal to 132. Question number 3, solve the following. Irfan says that he has 7 marbles more than 5 marbles, 5 times the marbles Parmit has. Now Irfan has 37 marbles. How many marbles does Parmit have? Now let us start. We have to suppose for Parmit's marbles. So let Parmit's marbles equal to x. Now 5 times the marbles of Parmit, 5 times the number of marbles Parmit has equal to 5x. So 5x plus 7 equal to 37. Because he has 7 marbles more, so we will take plus 7. So 5x plus 7 equal to 37. So this 7 will go on the right hand side, it will become minus. So 5x is equal to 37 minus 7. So 5x is equal to 30. Now 5 is multiplied by x. So we will divide both the side by 5. Dividing both the sides by 5. 5x upon 5 equal to 30 upon 5. 5 will be cut here and 5 ones are 5 6 are 30. So x is equal to 6. Therefore, Parmit has 6 marbles. Now second question, Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. Okay, 3 times Lakshmi's age. Then what is Lakshmi's age? Now we have to suppose for Lakshmi's age first. So let it be x years. Let Lakshmi's age be x years. Now Lakshmi's father is 49 years old and he is 4 years older. Then 3 times. 3 times means 3x. So let us see. 3 into Lakshmi's age plus 4. So equal to 3x plus 4 equal to 49, equal to her father's age. So 3x is equal to 49 minus 4. 4 will come right side, it will become minus. 3x is equal to 49 minus 4. So 3x is equal to 45. So 3 is multiplied by x. So we will divide. Dividing both the sides by 3. 3x upon 3 equal to 45 upon 3. So x is equal to 50. 3 will be cut. 3 1s are 3 15s are 45. Therefore, Lakshmi's age is 15 years. Now third question. People of Sundargram planted trees in the village garden. Okay. Some of the trees were fruit trees. The number of non-fruit trees was 2 more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. Okay. What was the number of the fruit trees planted? If the number of non-fruit trees planted was 77, so we have to suppose for the number of fruit trees as x. So let the number of fruit trees be x. Now here 3 into number of fruit trees plus 2. It is written here. The number of non-fruit trees was 2 more than 3 times. 3 times means 3 multiplied and plus 2. 2 more means plus 2. So 3 into number of fruit trees plus 2 equal to number of non-fruit trees. So 3x plus 2 equal to 77. 77 is the number of non-fruit trees given. Okay. 3x is equal to 77 minus 2. 2 will come right hand side, so become minus. So 3x is equal to 75. Dividing both the sides of equation by 3. Because 3 is multiplied here, we will divide it. Both the sides. So let us see. 3x upon 3 equal to 75 upon 3. So 3 will be cut. So 3 1s are and 3 25s are 75. So x is equal to 25. Therefore, the number of fruit trees was 25. Number 4. Solve the following riddle. I am a number. Tell my identity. Take me 7 times over and add a 50. To reach a triple century, you still need 40. So let us start the answer. We will take the statements one by one. I am a number. So we have to suppose any number, say x. So let the number be x. Tell my identity. Take me 7 times over. 7 times means 7x. So let us take 7x and add a 50. So we will add 50. To reach a triple century means equal to 300. We have to make total of 300 triple century. You still need 40. So if you want to complete 300, we still need here 40. So we have to plus 40 here. So 7x plus 50 plus 40 equal to 300. So 7x plus 50 plus 40 will be 90. 7x plus 90 equal to 300. So 7x is equal to 300 minus 90. 90 will come right side. It will become minus. So 7x is equal to 210. Now x is multiplied by 7. So we will divide. Dividing both the sides by 7. 7x upon 7 equal to 210 upon 7. So 7 will be cut. 7 1s are 7 30s are. So x is equal to 30. Therefore the number is 30. Today we have finished the lesson number 4. Complete the exercise 4.3 and 4.4 in your classwork. Thank you.